Hey, what's up, you guys? It's the Sweet Tea Show, and I'm back to talk about Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta Season 9, Episode 6. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Sorry I'm late. Well, I'm not really that late, but I'm doing this video late. Today was my last day of vacation. I go back to work in the morning. I did watch Love and Hip Hop yesterday, and I watched it again today just to make sure I took my notes. So y'all already know the routine. If I look down, that means I'm reading my notes. So y'all already know. Ooh, this pimple on my face. I didn't even realize I had a bump right there until I looked in this camera or whatever. Gotta do my facial mask. Anywho, let's go ahead and start where we left off last week, which was KK telling on Cheyenne to scrap about Cheyenne and Shooter. So basically, to fill y'all back in, KK and Cheyenne is fighting over this allegedly phone bill. I guess Cheyenne did not pay KK phone bill. I guess she's on KK's phone bill or phone plan, whatever. She didn't pay it. So KK used any type of excuse at this moment to try to put out what Cheyenne and Shooter's been doing. So she tells Scrap that they've been seeing one another. Scrap said, whoa, that's messed up. How long is a while? When was everybody going to tell me? And KK says it's been a year and a half, but Cheyenne says no, it's actually been 2 years. Then KK puts out there, well, I heard he been seeing other bitches. And she was like, what you mean he been seeing other bitches? That's what Cheyenne says. But Cheyenne says in her confessional, she feels like KK just trying to be spiteful to hurt her. KK said, well, that's the rumor around town. He been around other bitches. So I'm going to leave y'all two to talk. I got to go pick up somebody. So she walks out. But Scrap just want to know why nobody never said nothing. He don't understand why it's a secret. He was just a tad bit confused. Okay, back on the girls' trip. They stop at this convenience store. Everybody got to get a pregnancy test because they want to know, is Bambi pregnant? We all know Bambi is pregnant. She already had the gender reveal. It's a little girl. Congratulations in order. I do know Scrap did not invite Scrappy. He did not invite his mother, Mama D. He is still there's rumors going around still that he is still mad with his mother about the whole Bentuary and CC thing. So I was told, I wasn't told. I seen a little clip of it. You guys can Google it, YouTube it, whatever. I seen like a little clip of Bambi, Scrap, who else? His daughter and the little boy Brian, they was all there to do the little basketball thing. They did the colors of Kobe Bryant, gold and purple. I think if she shot out purple, it was a girl, and it was revealed as a girl. So, anyway, back to the scene. So the girls all have to take a pregnancy test. They get back to the hotel they're going to be staying in. I think it's like a lodge or something like that. They all get back where they're going to be staying in. Shekinah is already there because y'all know she drove herself there. She speaks to everybody. She's saying hi to everybody. But y'all know Spice stays in the cut. Spice is not here for her. Spice is not trying to hear what she got to say. And she's all like, hi, Spice. Hi. How are you doing? And Spice is just like, girl, where's my room? Spice was not here for Shekinah mess at all. Shekinah just want to know, why was Spice not speaking to her? Why is Spice not trying to talk to her? She just want to know what's going on, baby. Anyway, next we get, they show the next scene, which is the next day. Not the next day, I'm sorry. We get this scene, Everybody takes this piss test. They write their little names on it. I didn't understand why Mimi had to take this test. Somebody please explain to me why Mimi had to take this test if she's seeing Ty. Unless Tyler got a sex change and got a penis all of a sudden, why is you taking a pregnancy test? But nonetheless, she takes a test, Spice takes a test, Shekinah takes a test, Carly takes a test, Sierra takes a test. And we get the results back. Mimi comes back out with the results. Everybody's in their PJs. I don't know where the hell Spice and Sierra was going. They was going to the club. I'm with Shekinah on that. I like what Carly had their little skulls. But anyway, they were supposed to go to a pajama party. And it's in fact, Mimi comes back negative. Carly comes back negative. Shekinah comes back negative. Spice comes back negative. Bambi and Sierra comes back positive. Sierra just starts this ugly cry. No, I can't be pregnant. I can't be pregnant. Then she's messing up all the foundation on her face. It's too much. And everybody's just sitting around laughing. Bambi tells us it was actually her pregnancy test. She switched it out. I would have choked her. Sierra said now is not the time to be lying like that. Now's not the time for her to be pregnant because she is so focused on her career. She got everything going. Girl, keep that mess 100. You ain't trying to have BK your baby daddy. That's all that is. Moving on from that, we wake up the next day. The girls are in the kitchen making breakfast. Shekinah still has beef with Spice, and they beef started because Spice feel like Shekinah's not there for her. She's always laughing in her face. Every time she calls Shekinah never answered the phone. She was supposed to help Spice look for a house. She didn't do it. Shekinah says she's a very busy woman. All I'm going to say about that subject is I don't like if I call you and you don't answer the phone. It could be a dying out emergency. You didn't even answer the phone. Just keep it a buck. If I'm bothering you, I'm bothering you. Just keep it a buck, you know. So moving on from that. At one point, Carly says Shekinah needs a man. She be in everybody's business. Shekinah throws at Carly, you had a man. You still be in everybody's business. Carly goes and gets this dildo and chase Shekinah around with it. And I'm just like, how old are we? And don't touch me with that dildo. Carly, we don't know if that was up in your ass. That's so nasty. They all on the floor playing around. Shekinah said, we too old for this. Bambi walks in. She goes, what's going on? It sounds ratchet in here. They tell her what happened. Then everybody starts having a serious conversation. Shekinah lets everybody know why she doesn't want a man and why she is single. And she is happy to be single. She tells us that she was in a very abusive relationship. The man physically, emotionally abused her. And hearing her was very sad for me. I'm not even going to lie. You know, people don't know what it's like to be in an abusive relationship until you actually experience it. When I was with my ex-husband, I very much experienced abuse and physical abuse. I mean, I'm not going to say it was on his part, because there was times he would lie to me and I would tear that ass up because I felt betrayed. I felt lied. I'm acting out. And there was times he felt like he had to ruffle my feathers, ruffle me up a little bit. So it's very hard to talk about. And I had friends that was in an abusive relationship, and it's not cute. It's not funny. So I understand exactly where Shekinah is coming from. Men will break you down. When they were talking about the lies, the cheating, and she brings up how Mimi was with Stevie J. He cheated on you with Jocelyn. Mimi lets us know she's just now getting child support ever since he married Faith. And you know, and then you got Carly Red speaking out how Mo had a whole woman in their bed. You know, it's just a lot what they go through. Too bad Rashida wasn't there for that conversation. Moving on from that, we get this scene. Okay, we get this scene with Jock and them. They're going to the fitting. They're getting their suits fit. So you got Lil Scrappy there. You got Shooter there. You got Stevie J there. They're all talking about the Kurt son situation. They're all talking about how Jock's fiance ain't been the same. Everything's about, what do you think the wedding is? I did not need to see this scene of Kendra talking to Jock while he's on the toilet. They could have threw that scene away. That was unneeded. That was unnecessary. And it ruined my eyes. And it damn near ruined my lunch when I watched it today. We also get this part where Scrap DeLeon walks in. He takes the time to holler at Shooter. I just love how Scrappy is taking his baby everywhere. It's so cute. Not that he have a choice, but I loved in the confessional as he said, I make beautiful babies, and the little boy just, and his little baby language. It was so cute. I love seeing fathers have their children with them. It just does something to me. Anyway, Scrap DeLeon walks up to Shooter. He says he needs to have a word with him. Shooter said, what's up, man? He said, so Mom Dukes and Sis was at my house the other day, and they both drop a bombshell. Lets me know that you and my sis is pretty much dating. Well, he sits up here. Well, we ain't really seeing like that. We ain't really kicking it like that. But, you know, that was before me and you locked in. We weren't rocking like that. Scrap says, well, forget all that. We rocking now. When did you feel the need to tell me that you was talking to my sis, man? He sits up here. Shooter sits up here. Well, I want to tell you, but your sister didn't want me to tell you. He talking about so his sister didn't want him to tell, and he was just like, I didn't think it was a big deal. He was like, if we supposed to be trust, we supposed to be doing business together. It's a big deal. Now I feel like I can't trust you, and now there's no business there. Shooter to myself, is that how you feel? Yeah, that's how he feels. So I guess there's no love lost there. They won't be opening business together. And I can't really blame Shooter. I mean, not Shooter, sorry. I can't really blame Scrap DeLeon about that, because I feel like if you're keeping that type of secret, what else kind of secret you going to be keeping from me if we supposed to be opening business together? Like, that's business at the end of it. There's money involved, employees involved, contracts, paperwork's involved. If he can't trust you about, stuff like that, he damn sure can't trust you about business. And I just felt like he handled that very well. So moving on from that scene, Shooter has, back on this road trip of the girls, they went to like this little ice place, They went back to this ice place, and they're going down the slide, they're having a snowball fight. You see Sierra call her children, talk to Shooter. She lets Shooter know she loves him too, or still have love for him, but Shooter ain't really trying to say that. He just tells her he has love for her, so... I'm sorry, y'all gotta stretch my legs. I sit on this floor is just, ugh. That's how I be doing these videos. I be sitting on this floor, and y'all see nothing behind me but my new bed. I got a new bed over the weekend. I was so excited. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, girl got that stimulus check and was able to upgrade this house a little bit. I'm actually shooting this video in my room, and I bought me some new pots today. Bought a new bed for me and my kids. All I gotta do now is pay that rent, and your girl is set. Got full of groceries in this house. We ain't running out no type of groceries. But anyway, moving on from that. Sorry, I had to get off track for a second. But anyway, moving on from that. We get this scene with Shooter having Kiyomi over at his house. And she called herself cooking spaghetti. Now, y'all call me whatever y'all want. I don't eat spaghetti. It does something to my stomach. But I know for damn sure you ain't supposed to put ketchup in no damn spaghetti. But if that's what some of y'all do, okay. But I ain't feeling the whole ketchup in spaghetti. But like I said, I don't eat spaghetti no damn way. So she's sitting up here telling Shooter all that's in the spaghetti. She got the sauce. She got the ketchup. She got the meatballs. I ain't hear nothing about the damn noodles. She lets him taste it or whatever. So she asking him what's been going on. He lets her know that Jock is having his game night or whatever. And he's going. She telling herself, oh, do I need to know who's all going to be there? He lets her know how he was talking to Scrap DeLeon. Scrap DeLeon was acting funny about his sister. She said, what about your sister? And he was just like, well, I've been seeing her, but it ain't that serious. Once she started getting to her realtor business, we just been sexting or whatever. So Kiyomi basically just want to know, does she know about me? He says no. She feels like she should know about me, even though we're in an open relationship. I'm the head bitch. I'm in charge. And I'm just like, if you guys want to have an open relationship, then have an open relationship. I just personally feel like, why y'all can't just be single and do whoever you want to do with no strings attached? Because open relationship is just, I just can't imagine sharing penis. I don't even like sharing food. And you talking about sharing some damn penis. But if you like it, sis, I love it. Anywho, Shooter's son comes in. She offers him a plate. That little boy is not feeling her. He not stunned her. And he not trying to get to know her. Next. Moving on from that scene, it's Jock's game night. And Jock invited some girl he know back in the day named Medea. I don't know, don't care. They used to flirt, do something back in the day. I don't know. He claimed that she dated some of his homeboys, whatever. Safari, Strick, and his wife walks in. And that's all I'm going to say about them two. I don't care for Erica Mena. Don't ask me to talk about Erica Mena. She is on the list with Rashida and Kurt. I don't really want to talk about them. So they're there. Scrap DeLeon and Cheyenne is there. They play this drinking game. At one point, it's if you're single, take a drink. She didn't take a drink. So they're like, oh, you're not single? She's like, no, I'm very much seeing somebody. Girl, that's what you think. Shooter walks in there. But before Shooter walks in there, Jock says, who you talking to? Who you dating? She said, why you want to know? Scrap says, why is it such a secret? She is seeing Shooter. Jock, oh, whatever. Next thing I know, Shooter walks in with Kiyomi. And they got matching white outfits on. Cheyenne is just sitting over there like, what the fuck? What is my man doing with some woman with matching outfits? So she just want to know what is Shooter going on. What's going on with Shooter? Shooter sits up here. You know what it is. She said, I know what is. And then she just kept telling him to come here. Kiyomi jumps in talking about some, you too pretty to be acting like this. Cheyenne recognized her because she was at her brother's house one day. She trying to talk to Shooter, want to know why Shooter's not coming over here to explain himself. Security is between them. Shooter not really trying to talk to her. Next thing I know, Kiyomi takes off her shoe and throws it at Cheyenne. That was Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, you guys. Thank you for watching this video. Like I said, sorry I was late. I was on vacation, relaxing. Let me hop off this video. I got work in the AM. I need to be taking my ass to bed. But I got to have me a little late night snack before I do that. But thank you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.